Well, lacking a safety cat. He was here, but now he's gone, so it's time for Shaving with Rich. Today we are featuring my big Swede. It's a Helgestrand, I'd say that's a 7/8 or 6/8. It's my big one. It's not a mark, it doesn't have a mark something, so it's just a plain old Helgestrand. 27mm sterling. And today, featuring, I'm not sure how you guys are going to pronounce this, Rawr, from Noble Otter. I got it by luck. I guess there wasn't very many of them. I thought it was a novelty soap. I saw that and I picked it up and haven't seen it since. Got the brush already loaded. Well, half loaded. Yeah, half loaded. The soap is kind of softish. It's not a cream or a crope. It's just not set up real hard in the can here. It's supposed to be a tribute to what Fierce, I think, Abercrombie and Fitch, their Fierce fragrance. This is a tribute to that, I think. So we're going to go to town on it here and follow the KJ method. Just go bananas and then hit the bowl and see how that works. Well, it's kind of working, but it needs more moisture. So, oh, you guys make it look so easy when I watch you guys doing it. So I thought I'm gonna give it a try too, and I failed. Well, not making a lot of soap or suds in the scuttle, but I suspect it's all in the brush. This guy will hold most of it. Hardly anything. I mean, this thing is loaded with suds, and it's hard suds. See, it's not shaking, but there's hardly anything in the bowl. You can't. It's not going to focus for us. That's because it's all in here. It's kind of a tepid shave. It's hot as can be outside. Well, it's not real hot. It's like 85 degrees, but I'll have to swim out to the car. It's so humid. It rained pretty good yesterday. And then all this humidity, they're wanting all the wee sick people to stay inside, so I stayed indoors, dutifully staying here. And well, what to do but if these guys at 2 o'clock shave. It's going on pretty nice, and I like this brush. I think maybe it's a little big. I think I like the smaller ones, but I really like this brush too, though. We did 50 and 50 from the Sam sent me a strop and a fire hose. It's a horsehair strop. It's Illinois razor strops from Chicago, number 835, and a piece of fire hose. And so I'm using that strap today just to see how she goes. And we'll see how she goes. There's no screaming and no tugging, so I must have done okay with this edge must still be pretty good. I thought this blade was a Singer, but it is not, and I've got my ears in, so I should hear it. Well, it was a pretty good weekend. Picnic with the lad and his new wife at local park. It's called a Dawes Arboretum. I don't know his first name, but there's a Dawes fellow. Was vice president of the United States at some point. And he set up his arboretum, or a park, and it's turned into a big deal down there. Well, just south of Newark, which is where I live. And so we had lunch with them there yesterday. It was pretty humid then too. And they had their puppy, if you can call him that. He's 5 months old. He weighs 70 pounds. He's a Great Pyrenees. Giant dog. And lazy. I tried to walk him. We tried to walk with him a little bit. And when the dog decides it's done walking, it lays down and it becomes a boat anchor. And he wants to be carried, or he doesn't want to be carried, he just doesn't want to go anymore. He gets tired and he just plunks down in the grass and says, I will not be moved. And he would not be moved. So Will and I trundled him back to the car, and then off to the picnic grounds we went. I completely blew my diet. Well, not really. We made my daughter-in-law's a vegetarian, although she eats eggs and fish. So that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I can't judge because I won't eat okra. But wife, thought that they would like egg salad en poissons. The temptation was just too much for me. So right now I'm on 25 grams of protein or carbs a day. I think I doubled it yesterday. Today I'm kind of bloated. But I'm back on the wagon again today, and knowing it was going to be hot, I cooked breakfast out on the patio with the black stone. And so far, I've had breakfast and lunch. I've only had 3 carbs today. Should preserve my ketosis and keep this run going. My intermediate goal was to get under 200 pounds, and I've got there. And I'm gonna loosen the reins a little bit, I think, to give Mommy a chance to catch up. And she will. She's showing some real drive now. And I'm able to see my toes. So that's kind of a good thing. That was that kind of a side benefit of losing weight. I can see my toes now. I still can't tie my shoes. I can't hold my breath that long. But clutching a beach ball to my stomach and trying to hold my breath long enough to tie my shoes is not something I'm good at. pretty quick and easy passes today. And the big Swede has reaped his harvest. Some of you guys who are fairly new to the game will rinse your razor off between passes like this in the faucet. And I use a sponge where I wipe the stuff off so I can see evidence. This is pretty grotty. You can see all the evidence of the dead hairs in there. I've never smelled the original Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, so I just have to trust that this is about what it would. I don't think we have an A&F in Columbus. Well, we long it. But I've not lingered around their men's counter very much. I'm not a big shopper. And it smells pretty nice. I kind of like it. I anoint my head. And it smells pretty good. I think we'll call this one fairly successful. Well, thank you for watching me not cut myself despite being unsupervised. And we'll see you in the next shave.